Hey everybody, this is Steve from GamersNexus.net, and we are here with our 5th installment of Greenlight Spotlight, our series that tells you about up-and-coming games to watch on Steam's Greenlight service. I am really excited about the games this week, but we need your help to keep finding more, so nominate games you'd like to see us support in the comments below. That said, this week's number 7 game is what some might, without further inspection, call a Minecraft clone, and that's because it is, but in a parodying manner. GUNCRAFT mocks the likes of Modern Warfare, Battlefield, and notches Minecraft with its high-octane, slightly ludicrous gameplay. The game itself has fully destructible everything, allows construction, map building within a block-based environment that we're all used to, and even has helicopters and other vehicles, and offers Battlefield-like gameplay. Better yet, it has a Minecraft map importer which will allow you to import existing Minecraft maps into GUNCRAFT and then blow your friends to smithereens in them. Sounds awesome. On a similar note, and similar comedic note actually, Folktale takes slot number 6 with its infusion of modern tropes and classic fantasy environs. This city building game feels similar to Settlers in design and majesty in humor, but aims to allow room for both more militaristic playstyles and more peaceful city building focused playstyles. The game is multiplayer and allows for full sandbox play as well, so if you like city builders, check out Folktale. Rounding out the pack with classic platformer gameplay is SEN'SEY, a beautifully presented, time-based challenge game that was an Indiecade finalist this year. SEN'SEY makes use of grappling hook movement, hammer-actuated bounces, and incredibly powerful attacks, if I could say that properly, to platform through the levels. The game has varied environments, each with a connected but different artistic approach, and makes for a game that feels like it really fits its overarching Japanese theme. This next one's a bit more straightforward than the previous games. Gear Up takes slot 4, and when I saw the video gameplay, I immediately flashed back to playing battle tanks on the N64 back in the day. Gear Up supports 32-player tank battles where each player uses customized tanks and weapons to gain an edge in engagements. Gear Up has a full level and challenge editor, and it even has co-op missions and leaderboard support. It is action-packed and focused on arcade-style gameplay from the old days, so give it a look if you want some tank battles. This next one is a quote-unquote military space epic that engages in space fighting action and has both planetary battles and space combat, making for something pretty unique. It results in an amalgamation that feels like it's straight out of popular space TV series. This dynamic universe features multiple factions of varying standings, chaotic space battles, alien planetary exploration, construction of colonies and space stations, and more. It is effectively a space sim, making for an excellent choice for those who enjoy the X series of games and other space simulation games. And with admittedly zero transition at all, we have Secrets of GRINDEA in slot number 2, an old-school action RPG that combines co-op support for up to 4 players and will even add some classic SNES elements. Secrets of GRINDEA implements a Zelda-inspired combat system, pets, skill trees, and even a lengthy, well-written storyline from what we have heard. The game's overall aesthetic is fluid and appropriate, its combat looks satisfying, and the RPG elements are all in place to make this play like a classic RPG from the SNES. Finally, in slot number 1, after a big breath, we have Sang-Froid, or Saint-Froid, if you want to say it like an American. It is a truly cohesive-looking game. We first heard of Sang-Froid when the developers of Castle Story mentioned it in an email, and really the honor was all ours. Sang-Froid combines third-person action elements, visceral combat, basic trap placement, and defense mechanics, and Lycan lore all in one well-rounded game. I'm just going to say Saint-Froid, you must defend your town from invading werewolves and lycanthropes, and in standing with traditional werewolf lore, they're far more powerful than your human lumberjack character. That's where the traps come in. Zipline, strategy, and all kinds of other tree traps are carefully utilized in this game to make sure that you can survive and your town survives and all the werewolves run away crying. I highly recommend looking into Sang-Froid as well as all the other games this week. I'm excited to see where the developers take them, and all of these games need your support, so go to the description below and click on the Steam links and upvote the ones you like. That is all for this week. I will see you guys next time. Peace.